Hello. Hello. Oh, I'm so ready for Minecraft. Oh my gosh. I had to run around a little to make sure that OBS properly captured it. I gave it a lot of time and I ran around a little. It seems like I just need to give it a moment to breathe. Okay. So I need to start figuring out what I want to do for this building as the first goal. I think I'm going to stick with the declaration I made yesterday of I don't get a start on my creeper farm until I've finished this, the villager hall, and moved the iron farm. Which is a little on my plate, but that's okay. I kind of do want to path up the world a little, or not path up, but like make it look a little nicer too, but that's just another thing on the block. Hold on, seems I'm having issues with my Twitch. Oh, joy. Back to Twitch. Back to Twitch. Oh, that was so loud. Hello. Channel. For some reason, I can't get the player to work. My laptop. Sometimes I feel like I just leave a tab open for too long and then Twitch just starts having issues with that. I don't know why. Let's try Twitch.tv. Switch to channel. Huh. What is going on with Twitch? Not losing frames. Good FPS. I think YouTube is fine. I'm not sure why Twitch is beefing. What is that? It's the tab. Twitch.tv. Man, it's so crazy. Whenever I open Twitch and I see the Linksy guy, whenever I'm talking about like the several tens of thousands days, he's the person I'm talking about. Like every time I check on him, he's always up like a couple hundred more days. Admittedly, he is. There we go. We're good. Admittedly, he is doing this a lot longer than I am. Like I'm usually only playing Minecraft for like a max of 4 hours. I think his minimum is 4 hours. He goes up to 8. I don't know what he does during all that time. Anyways, I do need to get those in, but while I'm waiting to get those in, I need these guys to make more. They're kind of wandering, but I can check on them at night to see how they're doing. They might need more food. I'm not sure. I feel like I gave them food before I hopped off last night, so I'm gonna leave them for now. Hop out the chat. There we go. Oops. Okay. So for this, I still need to... Uh-oh. I need to keep harvesting bamboo. I need to let it grow a little more. I could harvest a little. Try to figure out what blocks I want to use. I'll do that. Need a couple. I think the reason you need so many is you need 9 to make the block, and then I think you can only get 2 wood from the block. Like plank, sorry. Yeah, that's not a good... I don't know, for like how available bamboo is, it's really not that bad. But get another for bamboo block as well. I don't know. I need to be... I think I might just end up using the planks. I think the wood might be a little much. Or not wood. I think the bamboo block might be a little much. Like just too distinct from what I have going on. I do have terracotta. I have a ton of it. I do have it. Oh, I do need to do a moss farm. I need to write that on here. Have that moss farm. I have the wool farm, paper farm, melon farm. It's pumpkin and melon, technically. Truthfully, I don't even know if I'm going to need that, so that's definitely not like a priority. I already have the iron for emeralds, and I feel like I'm going to have more emeralds than I really ever need. I'm leaving the iron farm on there until I put it in its proper place. Another portal cave. Food. Paper for interior. Okay. Harvest some of this. I could throw a cactus farm on there too, but it'll probably be like right next door. That seems kind of weird though, having two green buildings right next to each other. I feel like they would look pretty similar. There is a world where I could have them all be one building. That would make that building pretty. I don't want that. Put a couple of these back down. So I can keep making more in the meantime. Yeah, this is what I need. It's so much less stressful than. Okay. Harvest some of this. I never planted those potatoes back. That's how I know I definitely harvested it. Harvested it. Yes. Bleh. You go get some. I think I already have birch out here. I think the only woods I don't have out here. My inventory's full of garbage. Terracotta. I have the terracotta on me still. That is another thing. I don't know how I'm gonna make the sugarcane farm and the cactus farm visually distinct. This would make more sense for a lime, I think. Whereas, oh, I could even do bamboo. Oh my gosh, I don't really need bamboo. If anything, I'll harvest it manually for now. If I really want to farm at some point, I can. I'm not gonna stress too. I think this would make more sense for a lime. Like I have the green. I don't know like many lime blocks. I mean, I guess I can just dye stuff lime. I'll end up using. I need to see them side by side before I make a decision. I need to get that cactus, wherever I put it. I smelt up 8. It'll. Spotify always fights me. Bring the moss with me. I don't. I don't know. If anything, it's gonna be probably like a wood, mostly wood structure, and then I'm gonna use this for like just kind of deciding. I didn't hear that. That's strange. That block sounds off? Oh no, it's lagging. Would have to make more. I don't think I need that much. A bunch of the I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it into lime. Buy a couple. I'll make some green just so I can put it up. I think I need that. I need that for the terracotta. And I need it for glass. 16 glass. Two separate colors. And I do have silk touch. I can pick it up nice and easy. I I don't know. I don't know what I want to do because I really don't want to lose out on sugarcane because I have glass panes and they get stuck in the windows and then I don't know. It's probably not that big of a. I think I should prefer aesthetic choose. I don't know. This is kind of why I think the yellow would work a lot better here. All green. I could even. I think sandstone is too much. I do like how the bamboo logs look. We'll say that. I'm a fan. Oh, and you put the terracotta down too. This is still mostly going to be a roof thing, but I mean, they'll if they're right next to each other, it'll be obvious they're two different shades of green. I don't know. I don't know if I want to like. I've said before, I'm keeping my palette like kind of limited because of what's around. Like I'm trying not to change. I'm not trying to use too much variety. Like, okay, the reason I bring that up is with the cactus building. This would be more of I would actually kind of want to use like white. That's what the spines look like. I'd probably use like pale wood and maybe even quartz. That's gonna look so distinct from these buildings. Which you know what might not be a bad thing. I don't know. Like if these are shops, I feel like they should be colorful. And I could still like have a underlying color that like see how this is way more orange compared to that. That is so much more yellow. Hope some references again. They being medieval Smitty shop. I have a good idea. I'm not sure. What I could do, I could actually have these as the walls. I was thinking, oh, I should use these for the pillars. I use those for the. Because I've been saying, oh, I want these lighter woods to make it look like more like a medieval building. Well, those are lighter, you know? Hmm. I just say the texture doesn't matter. I don't know. I'm probably thinking way too hard about this, and I just need to. If I'm gonna think this hard about this one building on this island, I think I'm screwed. What I do want to get though, I might go get some. I know I have some dark oak. I might go get like a couple stacks more. I can't decide if I want to use that or spruce. Should we go get? Okay, let me sample some. Let me sample some, and then I can decide which I get. Just a piece, just a sample, just a taste. Take, take. Change. I shall. Oh, that's not even the right block. This is a little. Calling it more green feels wrong. When it's stripped, it looks way more green. Me, like, that feels really green. Well, not really. You know what I mean. Whereas that feels more brown. I feel like you can kind of see it. Yeah, like on the strips. So I was listening to something and I'm hearing like an ad. It makes me kind of curious. There's no one. You know what? There's no one else here. I have no one to apologize. This one VOD viewer, millions of years down the line. Yes, I'm sorry. Um, who's this? You're gonna get evil Minecraft. We have to buy it on its own thing. Is it a mod? You have to buy it on its own thing. Okay. Well, we'll leave that. I'll look at that later. Um, yes. I keep checking like a million different things. Do it one more time. Because now I want to look back at my reference. I think here seems way more brown than. I don't know. I'm seeing both. I'm really. I think you know what. I could just do whichever, and it doesn't matter. I actually, what I might end up doing is I might just use trapdoors instead. I don't know. Those beams feel really bulky. I might still have to do them. I don't know. Let's try. I'm always a fan. Spruce trapdoors. I will never not. You can make a pretty convincing. I feel like this looks like a pretty convincing beam. Either way, I'm probably gonna need more spruce. So I'm going to go get some. I'm gonna check if I have any around the base. If not, I will go chop down a couple. I do need to You know what I might do first? Let's get the full enchantments on this axe. Just being sharpness, efficiency 5, and I think that's really all I can. I gotta check something else to make sure I can get all the. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yep, that's it. I do need the books. Book. I don't know where the other books are. Oh, I can just get more. Nice and easy. Okay, we need sharpness and we need efficiency. Sharpness should be down here somewhere. And a mending. All three. Can I lie, apparently? When I lie? Is it all the way at the end? Desperation. Sharpness. I'm too broke. Okay. Ah, I'm not sure what order I'm gonna apply these in. I could pull up that tool. Check. I'll do that. Okay, add the sharp. Oh, I just add each book one at F. Ending. It's pretty cheap. What do you want to call you? I don't know. What's Kratos' axe called? I'm also LARPing because I've never played God of War. I have the game. One of the newer ones. I think it's just the God of War. Leviathan. What's your? I think it's a. I think it's a hammer. I can't even pronounce that. Your Mungadir. Oh, it's a serpent. Some people just give axes like human names too, which I think is really funny. Betty. Where am I getting Betty from? I feel like there's some kind of media I'm getting it from. I couldn't find. Okay, and I gotta recharge it. I think I have iron in the iron hopper. Probably need to do a lot of trades to charge it up, but I don't even need a full charge. I just feel better knowing I can charge it up now. Now we do this. Man, that guy hit really hard. I think he's got a shovel, doesn't he? That's probably why he hit so hard. I actually didn't want to run back through him because of that. Okay, well, my axe is all souped up. Shovel might need some attention soon. That's fine. Actually, I will. There's two who didn't want to finish trading with me. Oh, I think it was these two guys, but they're being funny. I think they're not using their station. I don't know why they debind from their station sometimes. Unbind? See, his particles didn't go away. Bird does not care. You don't like that, do you? Your station. This is trading time. Come on. He's looking at it. Okay, he just did. Aren't you? Come on. I don't even know what he's trying to bind to. There you go. I don't need fixed. I don't need like perfect, but a little more charge makes me. Okay. Got that. Got my M back. I think my tools are all pretty. Shovel needs efficiency 5. Doesn't need it, but I'd be the last thing to max it out if I really wanted to do it. Go get some wood. I did learn too. Jungle saplings, like I was having issues getting saplings. That is just a thing. They just don't. Which I guess I just reaffirms what I was thinking. I don't know why they're so stingy on some saplings. I feel like with like cherry trees you get so many. And then jungle you just get nothing. I feel like you're just meant to deforest the jungle. Even with even with Fortune 3, I feel like I was getting like no saplings at all. I don't know why. I don't know why they don't want you to have jungle wood. I don't know. I'm not that crazy about using it either, but like, man, I would be really annoyed if I was someone who regularly used jungle wood. Getting like I don't know. Still get a lot from a jungle, but still pretty sad to tear down the whole thing. Let's see. Probably chop down this tree and that one next, and I'm good. Um, and then I think I came to this conclusion yesterday too. While they are scary, Bastions are not as scary as I'm giving them credit for. Like, I still need to be careful, but I should be pretty survivable. However, not really much of a reason to go in until I get netherite, and I'm not going to get netherite until I get the. Not like I'm going to die doing anything, so I don't think. Turn to night too. Timing. I'm kind of sad. That server I played on, like I've said before, you can get efficiency 7 on it. You can efficiency 7 axe, and with a haste 2 beacon, you can actually insta-mine wood. So nice. This isn't terrible, but I know it could be fun. I don't know, if I really am getting this impatient, chopping down like 3 trees, just, um, would I could always just build a tree, a wood farm, sapling. And that is something that does, I am realizing that now too. Like, I don't think you can build a jungle wood farm because of the fact you get so few saplings. Or if you, I mean, also ignoring like all the weird branches that come off and that way. I burned my mouth last night because I was trying to eat a pizza. I was eating a pizza and I was in way too much of a rush and I burned the entire roof of my mouth. I'm still feeling it today. Like, being able to press ice cream against it makes it so much better. I go get some soon. I want to get a start on building at least. Okay. Um, Looking at references again. The thing is like I'm gonna do my frame, right? I just don't know if I want to mix and match like some chunks having this and some chunks having that. I do like both. Actually, you know what I can do? I can do this is a floor and this is a wall. I'll do that. I'll do that. Like I said, I want this to come out a little further, so there'll be like a little bit of a shop front. Not much. I'd probably have to like hop over the counter to get in, but that's okay. But first things first, I need to build this shell. So I can actually start collecting more than like 5 sugarcane. I think I will just eat the loss. If I lose a couple sugarcane because of a few windows, so be it. So it is 10 wide. I did break my thing of, oh, I don't want to build an evens. I built an evens. Entire thing's evens. This is even. This is even. Emily, because the double chest. Um, I'm not entirely sure. I'll probably put the windows like, oops. I'll put the windows between. Oh, don't steal my chest plate. Oh, it probably just ate up the sugarcane. Yeah, it would do that, wouldn't it? Its job. I'll probably put them between the observers. If I'm just gonna assume that I won't be able to see in the wood very like this oak wood very easily. I'm just not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna show off the minecart. I don't think it's cute. I think it's really cute that they're kind of like on opposite ends. But eh. That. All right, we are gonna put down a insane amount of birch logs. Oh, let me check one more. I might start with some cobblestone. I got just a very, very small amount. So many medieval buildings have that stone base. But not all. But then, like, okay, if I do that, it's gonna have to be up to like if I do the stone base, it's gonna have to be up to the I don't know, but some of them use it like literally just like not even like up through the door. Like, I could go with just a line of stuff, cobblestone. Well, do I want to use cobblestone or do I want some brick?
Actually, I would use lodestones.
No. This might be a. Well, that's where they are. I don't know. I might just go raid it when I get bored. It being the Bastion. I might just go raid the Bastion when I get bored of building. Up. Stone bricks. Yeah, they don't really use. Like, I'm just looking at like a complete. I'm looking right now. Some person's miniature. Not even like a Minecraft thing or even a real life thing, just a miniature. They use stone bricks or like a texture, like a stone brick. Not obviously not like Minecraft. You know what I mean? Ooh. Um. We'll just do some bricks and I won't think too hard about it. I need to stop worrying too much and I just need to enjoy the build. Brick. No. I might actually have to go acquire some more stone though. I'll check what I got there. Never mind. This is way more than I need. Even take. Um. Okay, since there is no one here, I don't feel too bad about doing this. I'm gonna go take a short bathroom break. Grab a biggie. I'm not even gonna go to my AFK screen. Cry about it.
Buh.
Hello? Oh my gosh. Oh, I just devour that. It's been so big and fat, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, oh, I want to do this. I just came back and I immediately tapped back on it. I'm sorry. Hmm. I need to find that model I was looking. I'm looking. Eh, I don't know if I can be bothered to look specific. And maybe I just don't use stone. I don't know. Mm. The hard part is just like everything is just so blocky. Big shock. Everything in the block game is very blocky. Actually, I have an idea. I am gonna do 2 stone brick tall, and then I'm gonna use some signs. I'm gonna do this. So I think the farm itself will have a stone, but the store won't. Too. I think that's what I'm gonna. I think that's how I'm gonna do this. Also, I hope nothing can spawn in there. I don't think stuff can spawn on rails. I know mob pathing. I know it gets screwed when it comes to rails. Like I think it sees it as a block that it can't get over. Actually, do I have rails to show it off? I would sometimes do this to spawn proof. It looks really stupid. Oh, other than the redstone box. You can not to spawn proof, but like if you're having, you can even do this with passive mobs. It's a little expensive, so people, and it's a lot easier to just block it up with regular blocks. But if you have like a door where you don't want mobs to walk through, kind of like how I did with the trap door. Let's see, let me get a hostile mob because they come at me. Come at me. Oh, spider don't give a gaff. Oh no. I think it's because spiders jump. Okay, let me do it on. I need a zombie. A zombie or a creeper. Oh, hello. That's a creeper. Creeper moment. Oh, he pushed him into it too. I think you could see it though, as the zombie was having a hard time getting to me. I can't really do it with a creeper because they'll just blow up. Unless I make like a huge ring. Did I lose some rails? I think I lost some rails to a creeper. That's okay. That's what I get for being a fool. I need to find... Did I... That... I don't think I did that. I think that's supposed to be like part of like a fallen log. I'm gonna feel so sad when I find those trees that I kind of like just like took chunks out. Holy, I just took chunks out of and I didn't finish up. Also, apparently zombies aren't real. A baby zombie is the last zombie in the world. We killed it. Well, the creeper killed it. I just watched it happen. I can't believe I just watched a species go extinct and I did nothing. I did nothing. Might be too early. I think it's day. Can't really tell because it's kind of weirdly colored, but I think it is. Actually, what I want to do, I want to try to trap a skeleton with these. It's not a smart idea. Come on. Closer. So he walked around it. But the issue with skeletons is if you get anywhere close to them, they start freaking out and I don't care anymore. You get it. It works, I swear. I'm gonna do it on a passive mob. I need them to stay still for like 10 seconds. He did not care. I'm just lying. You know what? I'm just lying. Don't believe me. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. It's not a real mechanic. Um, Never use it for anything. Back building. Ooh, something I do want to do actually. Taking another aside. Here? No, I think they're in a shulker. I want to start growing mangrove trees. I really like that wood. I've never built with it. But it looks really cool. Actually, that is a lie. I did build with it a single time. It's a very small thing, though. I mean, I kind of just do it like this and just sprinkle a bunch around. And you know what? My other side, ugh, it's ugly. I need to get rid of it. Well, then I get wood. Mm-mm. Ah, okay. Okay. Those will grow. I need stone. I need stone. Where is it? Is this all I had? There's the other one. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start with very simple. I don't want to get ahead of myself and start like over detailing. I don't know. That's not usually a problem I have. I feel like I never end up over detailing anything. I mean, you can see my builds. They're not. They do not have a lot going on. Not that they're bad. But I would never call them over. Okay. Next step. It's gonna be pretty pricey, so I might have to go hunting for more. We are gonna put down a ton of birch logs and try to strip them. I think if I offhand them like this, I'm literally just going to build a massive wall and I will play around with it. It is going to be very wasteful and I don't care. I'll come back with windows here. I just want to get the wall in first. Because you know what? I really like strip birch. I'm a big strip birch kind of guy. So, I am positive I will use it. I'll probably use it on the next build. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot. That's okay. What I could do is I could do this. No, I can't do that. Well, this is why I need to fix up the axe. It's hurting my finger a little bit. You know what? I'm going to be smart about this. I'm going to get auto clicker. So I do not have to click as many times as I am. I could just be patient and wait, but 20 seconds, 20 milliseconds. Right click. Sorry about that. Actually, no, I'll just hold it. Actually, let me see. Not working. I don't think I set it up right. Right? 20 milliseconds. Stopped. I just want to see it work. Ooh. There we go. We might leave that. I don't even see the axe going. Kind of spooky. Oh, this is so nice. Okay, I think this is my last stack. I'm gonna have to go deforest a little. I'll probably deforest the hello? I think for some reason if I start it while I'm shifting it doesn't work. I don't know why. I will go deforest the birch side of the island. That has to get those trees need to disappear at some point anyways, so I'm not too sad to lose them. Okay, I think I'm out. Double check, but yeah, it does not look very pretty. But it's okay. It's in progress. Okay, I will dump. Are any of those mangrove trees grown? One of them is. Head on over here. Get some wood. I don't know how much. Hmm. I think I would be happy with 4 stacks. I think 4 stacks is more than I need. I'm gonna do this. So the second I see a single birch log show up there, I know I have more than I need. I don't even know if I'll go that far. There's not. I don't know if there's. There might be. I don't know if there's 4 stacks worth of birch logs on this island. I can go get more, but I it's jungle oak. I think dark oak's issue is the fact you can't do a single. I just don't know why they're so stingy on some trees and so giving with others. Like mangrove, you can literally just grow them on any leaf. I don't even know if you need the tree. I think if you just have a single mangrove leaf, you just have infinite saplings, as long as you have bone meal. Kind of unfair. And then watch Mojang, all they do is they just make all the other sapling rates significantly lower. Or it's to make it more realistic and the jungle is dying and we need to preserve it. And I just want to build. I just want to build. Put the build in the bag. I think I've got a friend somewhere out here, so I need to be careful not to cut down his tree, because his tree is keeping him alive. I could build him a cute little house, but later. How many do I got? Almost 2 stacks. The thing is, too, is I know I'm gonna, like, when I punch out some holes for windows, I'm gonna get logs back, so I probably don't need that many. But I just want all the walls down to start, and we'll go from there. If I really want to do some texturing, too, I could come back in with either birch planks or those bamboo planks. I do want to like them. I'm growing all this bamboo for a reason. I don't know if this is the reason, but actually I need sugarcane blocks now too, and then sugarcane wood, and it just looks exactly like bamboo, but it's like slightly limer. Also, I don't know like what day threshold. So right now I'm counting days as for like how long I've been streaming on Minecraft Hardcore. I don't know what point I want to switch over to like the Minecraft days. I don't know. I kind of did that with Repo with like saying, "Hey, I'm at this level now. Come check me out." I don't know. It feels like a compared to some people, other compared to some people on other platforms, like 150. I'm assuming if I wanted to, it probably wouldn't be today, but maybe next stream. 150 seems pretty small. It's like flexing the fact that you could bench like 135. Or like still impressive, don't get me wrong. But like you're gonna flex that? You're I don't know. Maybe I'm just a hater. Maybe I need to not care. I don't think it would hurt. Plus, I will say it is getting kind of hard to keep track of which Minecraft stream this is. I had to double check to make sure it was stream 14. Oh, I got way more than I needed. I kind of got lost in thought. That's good. Man, there's still so much more I gotta cut down too. Eventually I need this whole island clear of trees. Which I'm getting there. This island needs to be way denser. Alright. Auto clicker time. Start with this. Actually, nah. Go ahead and do it. Okay. Turn it on. Ouch. Oops. The only thing I'm a little worried about is if I'm facing like a strange direction and I get like an angled log. Not that I can't fix it, but it's just kind of annoying. I don't know what. I definitely want windows up at this point too. I think I'll go up as tall as the oak goes, and then I'll switch to. I. Oop, I'm already over what I need to be. I can still have the auto clicker on. Might be able to just walk. Oh, this is Aura. There we go. Okay. Next. What do I want to do? I think we do roof next. Or I can start building up some more of the frame. That is an option. I think for this, I want to do produce. I don't know if I want to strip them. I'll just start building them for now. I can always strip them later. It's really hard because this building is even. I don't know if I want to do like if I want to do a supporting beam somewhere, it can't be centered. Or if it's gonna be centered, it's gonna look really silly. It's not even like an even that's also it actually maybe it is. It's 12, I think. Or is it? It was 14. This is 10. This is 12. This is 14. Four, maybe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Something works out for once. That is. Get more spruce down. For now. If I really want to, I could. That's good to know. Issue is I can't really do one in the middle, and that's kind of annoying. Also, I hope these don't bind. I hope the leaves don't bind to that stripped. Oh, it looks. That's okay. Clear it out. Cut it off, and then it should withering. I mean, that tree might be holding it together too. I don't know. Nope, it's not. There's literally just that. And I don't. This is on Twitch, so if you're on YouTube, you can't see this, but I'm just so tired of the. Like, I at least appreciate like the art scammers when they come in, they try to chat you up, and then they ask if you want to buy their art. I. Who really. Do people really do AI viewers? It just seems so stupid. Like, what's the point? I guess to like try to like grow an actual audience alongside it. I don't know. I feel like it's impossible to not get caught doing it. Like it will come back to bite you at some point, and then all it takes is you get outed once, and then I feel like your career is basically over. And even aside of that, just like I don't know. I feel like the only reason you do it is for money. I don't think you'd have any kind of like, I don't know if moral is the right word, but non-financial reason to do. I don't know. Yeah, this definitely looks a little too big without any supporting beams. Okay, the only issue is if I really want to put the windows are gonna look funky. Yeah, if I have the beams there, the windows are gonna be very strange. It's like that isn't like this is centered. This isn't centered. But if this is centered, it's gonna look a little. Hmm. Let me go get some more. I might just center the windows and it might look a little weird on the inside, but that's okay. Oh no. Then I can't count. That's my issue. That's good. Is there like a there's got to be a version of like illiterate, but for numbers, unless that's also just illiterate. Well, no, there's a can't read versus can't count. I don't know. I don't have enough fingers. I actually do. I'm not using them. I pretend like I'm better than counting with my. Hello. Oh, I can do this now. Oh, it's a zombie. Okay, check this out. Oh, never mind. They don't care. Wait, wait. Yeah, I don't know why they. There's got to be something special about rails. Like I don't. Like, if nothing else, they would just see it as a block, and they like you watched them walk over it, so they know they can. I think it was like unregistered when I turned it into a corner for a moment. Hmm. Poor little guy. Well, you know what? You gotta stay there and you gotta watch me build. You're my viewer now. Okay. I don't know if I want to do anything on the front. If I do, it's gonna be dun dun. Look at that. I don't know. I kind of don't want to mess with the side because I'm gonna bring the shop out more this way too. And this building is actually still huge. Like, it's a big farm. Don't get me wrong. Maybe I should have pushed it in more. I don't know. I might just start building on a bigger scale too. Hmm. I think it'll look. It just feels really wide. I think for how tall it is. I think the beams would definitely help break it up. I need some beams to. Let's see. But what is the point? I actually don't remember where. But that looks. I guess I'd want it in the halfway point, wouldn't I? 1, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Of course. It's gotta be even. It's always gotta be even. Every single time it has to be even. That's all my. That's all me. I think I'm just gonna do it here. Oh, you didn't like this straight. Okay, there we go. I think we're all the way around. I just need to go back around and pillars back. Hmm. Okay, this is gonna take a lot more spruce too. What I want to do. I'm gonna try the sign thing. I'm not gonna make like a million spruce signs. I'm gonna just try it with a couple. Maybe only with these, like a couple of these sections. And if I don't like it, I'll get rid of it. Okay. Let's try it on the side because I can actually see it. The stairway's not in the way. I might not even like this. I think it's just a fun idea. Oops. So another option, way more expensive. These. Actually, you know, I can use the... Hold on. I'm gonna make a bunch of these. I know I'm gonna use a ton. I can do this trick again. There we go. Re-chop it up. Okay. I don't think that's bad, but that's what I want to do. Hmm, I don't hate it. I wanted to like this, but they just feel like too thin, you know? Like I wish I could if I could move the sign up, that would be so much better. But I can't. Oops. I jive with that. I jive with that a lot. Oops. I'm gonna make that a oops a lot. I will probably need more. How much more? Two. Or two. That's okay. Okay. I'm a hater. I don't know, a big thing with the medieval builds, it's usually their top part comes out pretty often. I guess that's what I can do in the front. I can bring that out in the front. I'm just gonna look a little goofy. Ugh. Stretchy stretch. Hmm. Let's focus on this for now. What do I want to do? Let's start putting in those windows, I think. We'll do lime. I have the green dye. I do, but probably not enough. I need more glass anyways. Cactus. I have cactus somewhere. And grow. That's another wood I don't think you could instantly farm. You could probably be fine sapling wise, but the shape, like the roots, really, it's just the roots. But the shape is so weird. Hmm. I think I got some in here. I need to move this guy. He's just in the way. That might be enough. I don't know. I don't plan to do too many. We need 40 glass. Dye this all lime. I'm probably gonna have way more than I need. We'll start with that. Oops. Hmm. That. Get that. Pick up the glass. Should be cute. They, I don't know. Maybe these colors clash a little more than I realize. I guess I don't know how else I want to do these windows. I don't think I want to do a window in every single one of these segments. That might be a little much. Yeah, see, I don't think there's much. I don't think there's much to show off here. That might just be these middle sections. I think the minecart stole my wood. Obviously, it's not. Hmm. I don't even know if I like. Hmm. 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 I'm gonna do something around it, but hmm. Maybe here's the bamboo. Maybe use the bamboo wood here. Maybe. Get some. It's just so little wood. Ah, thankfully, I won't need that much. I've only got 4 windows. I don't know how plain I want to go. Let's see. There's 4 windows. I need 4 fences per window. Like per big, not per glass, but per, you know what I mean. 4 times 4 is 16. I need 16. And I could do basic math. I'm so proud of myself. Uh, then I'm gonna want a couple stairs. I should get more. I'm hoping this should be enough. Stack. Wow. I need to go get my lanterns too. Mm.
Ah.
Where they at? I know I've got lanterns somewhere. Hiding them from me. Why? They need food. They do not have enough. Okay. Food for them. Find my lanterns. Get back to building. Thick. Thick. Yeah, that should be enough. I only need to make 4 more. I know it's a lot of carrots, but I don't think it's like a mountain. Take that. One of these days I'll get organized. I don't know when. I really am just checking like 5 different groups of chests. There they are. What do I want to get rid of? I can turn this gold block into gold. Put it back in. Save some space that way. And my inventory is just makes more chests. Surely this will solve the problem. There we go. It feels better. Don't look at the chest. Hmm. Are there bamboo trapdoors? I didn't even think about that. Are. It's more bamboo actually. Doesn't build. Lies. Oh my gosh. Ah! Not a lot of wood, but if I need more, I can make more. Ooh, mosaic. I don't think you can make I would be shocked if you can make blocks with that. I don't know. I might not even like this. This might be too strongly colored for me. I don't know if hmm. Looks at reference, ponders. I think it's just too bulky. If this were like a bigger building, I think that would look better, but this is not. Or actually, let me rephrase. If these walls were bigger, like and they weren't choked up by the logs, I think it actually wouldn't be terrible. What I'm gonna do what am I gonna do instead? Let's do this. I think I will use trapdoors. Not like that. How can I don't know if I can place them like how I want to without blocks. Yeah, probably not. Hmm. I think I like that better, but I don't know if I like that. You know? I don't know what. What if I just drop the bottom ones? Actually, has another idea. Needs more bamboo. I need to plant some of this down again, actually. Getting pretty low on my supply. Got that back. I planted a stack. That's good enough. Make blocks of bamboo. What I need is, do I have any? Sticks. And we make 9. I don't even know if I'm gonna like this. I'm literally just trying stuff at this point. Hmm. I don't even know if I like it. I don't mind the color. I think it helps it pop a little more. It's kind of weird with the green, but they're close enough to where I think it works. And they're both pretty bright. It draws your eye to like the whole window. Doesn't really change much. I just get rid of the bottom part. I saw a reference of people putting trapdoors, not trapdoors, putting signs on the side. Oops. Oops. this, and then I think they used a slab above the top window. Admittedly, I think it was a one wide. I like the trapdoors way more. And I don't want to do if I there's such a thing as too many trapdoors. I don't want to just border the whole thing. I feel like I'm missing something. Wait. I feel like I already did this, but I don't care. Has an idea. I'm warmer to that. Looks at references. Okay, what I think I need to do, also the bottom of the building is just taller. I need to bring it up one more block. So we're gonna do that real quick. Or that's just so good. Oops. That feels better. Because then I think what I want to do, I might do it with spruce. I don't know if I want to do another like log. Log just feels so big, bro. Keep looking at references. Can't make up my mind. Hmm. Something I'm noticing about a lot of medieval buildings. I'm looking at some Minecraft references too, not just real life. Their windows are generally like really thin. Has another idea. Steals another idea, really. What's that? I think the one before is. I think that would work if I had less space for the windows, but my issue is I actually have so much space. On. Hmm. You know what? Ooh, so I might actually do it here then, because I didn't realize how close this was to the top. Dirt. Dirt. Yay. So I'm gonna do those windows, the slab window on this one. Mirror that on the other. I don't know. Maybe some more planning would have helped out here. I'm kind of constricted by the fact I need to house a farm in it. I can't just make the building. I don't know. I guess I could have made the building whatever size and then just shrunk the farm, but oops. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna want to do in those empty spaces. Hmm. That reference? I really feel like they cover. That's another thing. I feel like medieval buildings are covered in windows, actually. Like they don't very often seem to just have empty walls. If anything, they have like those little wooden beams. Like very rarely is it just one. Is it just one texture? I could do. Mm, mm, you know what's kind of annoying? I feel like when you look at builds, like Minecraft builds, they always have shaders. And I feel like the shaders do. Not to say these are bad, but like these are still really well designed builds. But I feel like the shaders does so much heavy lifting. I think an issue I'm also running into is I have my beams coming out so far. It actually seems like in a lot of medieval buildings, even in Minecraft ones, like even in how people build them, the beams stay inside, like they stay in line with the wall. Sometimes they don't. Usually when they don't, it's on like the upper levels. The bottom levels, it seems like they generally stay in line. Let me try that. I feel like I'm so used to like making texture, like making depth that I just shouldn't. I shouldn't have. Okay. This is gonna be kind of annoying, but you know what? It's okay. Let me try it just on part of it. I will say the shells are really nice for just running along like that. Good job, me. Not really planning ahead, but it worked out. Ooh, what I could do. Okay, wait. I'm having another revelation. I could bring just the logs out. I could just shrink them on the stone layer, or the bottom part, and then expand them out higher up. Maybe. Admittedly, I'm not sure. Shh, this dirt will be our secret. How's that look? I'm gonna get rid of the dirt, but I'll do something on the bottom to hide the wood texture, but I think I'd need to see it on more. I don't know if I hate it. I don't think I hate it. I think the inline is better, but now it just lacks so much depth, and I... Ugh. Let me push these all in. All the bottom ones. I'll figure it out later. Hmm. Hmm. I'm warmer. Warmer to that. Was that a thunderstorm? I will say now the windows feel a little weird being further out. Now I'll need more shelves for that part. Hmm. So much harder than it seems. I think it's just my scale is way too big.
Ah.
Hmm. Ooh, and then that shrinks that wall, so it's not as much of a. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait, okay. Wait. Hear me out. I'm keeping that. I don't care. Mm, mm. No, it doesn't have any tech. Doesn't have any depth to it, so I can't really play around with like stairs and stuff. I don't know if I want to leave it like that. Could do a window right there. I can't get it. Oh, thank goodness for the hopper. Oh, hello. I got friends. I'll go sleep. Oh, I need to stop tapping out. Can't do that in this game. Hmm. Oh, you know what worry I'm having? I want to eventually have like a room documenting maps of this island in progress, right? Well, when I go to display them, they're gonna update. I know you can. I think you lock maps with glass, don't you? Am I gonna have to go out of the island's range, lock all the maps so they come back in? Probably. I could. I should have just locked them at the beginning. I wasn't thinking about that. At the very least, if I want to display them here, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Hmm. Let's do some stairs. Um, that one's kind of hard. That might either be a slab or a trapdoor. I'm not sure which one to do. Or I could do something like this and just wrap it around. Is an option. Maybe. Okay, has another idea. Has another idea. See, now I don't know if I like this anymore. At least I don't know. Some parts it feels like a little much. Oh, I'm gonna need way more of these. Okay, but mm, I'll jive with that. I need a decent amount more, and I still don't know what I'm gonna do on the front and the back. The front's gonna be weird because I guess there's gonna be a whole. So that's sideways. There's gonna be a store front, so I need to bring that log around. I almost want to change like the wood underneath, but I don't know what to. Let me try stripped birch, not birch. Sorry, I keep pushing the wrong button. I'm fat fingering really badly. Do spruce, but we strip it. Ooh, I kind of like that. I'm gonna do that in the middle too. I'm just having a hard time getting it. It's gonna work out because oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I'm liking this a lot more. Man, I can't. I don't know how people can just like immediately like no, this is exactly what. I guess it's just literally thousands of hours to instantly know what how they want to build something. Hmm. I need to make more. Two more specifically. Actually, no, I'm gonna need way more because I need some there too. Let me go get oak. I don't want to keep using. Somehow I have more oak than spruce. Well, I'm not somehow. It's because I cleared out the island, but like, I actually gotta ration my spruce a little. That might not even be enough. Actually, no, that should be. I'd be shocked if that wasn't. I'm gonna need four for the window on the side, and then it leaves me 12 for each end, and I don't think these are bigger than 12. I might not be the best at counting, but I can eyeball. Getting up there is gonna be kind of annoying. Oh. Yes, I know I could do scaffolding. I'm lazy. Oops. Sometimes it annoys me that blocks, like directional blocks, sometimes they're based on what you place them on. Then other times they're based on where you place them from. Like, this log. As long as I place right this way, it'll always face up. No matter what. Always face up as long as you place, depending on what block you place it on. I mean, you know what I mean. Hmm. I don't know what I want to do from here. I'm liking the shape more, but it still feels really plain. Mm, has another idea. Gosh. I don't know if I want to do something here then. Like what I could do is I could break that and move that up. Maybe. Let's try that. Oh, I am enjoying the process, but I'm a little sad about how long this is taking me. I still feel like I have a long way to go. Once again, I guess it just goes back to how experienced you are. Oh, what am I doing? I'm thinking the wrong spot. There. Mm, you know what? I'm just gonna own it. If it looks weird, you know what? So be it. It looks weird. This game looks weird. Hmm. What I think I'll do in those empty spaces, I'll use like some kind of combination of trapdoors and slabs and stairs to make like stripes. That's another thing that's really common. I see a lot throughout medieval buildings is they'll do these like diagonal stripes. I think I'm getting somewhere. This back, we don't talk about the backside. Hmm. You know, if nothing else, the sugarcane farm is working. I do want to check on, take a break real quick. Check on iron farm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I might need to actually start taking some out and turn them into blocks. Not, I don't have to do it right now, but soon. Probably when I'm finished with this building. I've got enough iron in there so I can make a beacon. Oh, I will reiterate. I'm trying to turn this whole island into some kind of medieval town. I probably should have like a more concrete like idea of what I want this town to look like, but kind of just vibing it out. However, a part of that is trying to, if I want farms here, originally I wasn't even going to put farms here, but now I'm more okay with it, but I need to hide them. So for the sugarcane, I'm just turning this into like a sugarcane shop. The iron farm, I want to turn it into some kind of like foundry or mill or whatever. Only issue is it's massive. These path blocks are necessary to prevent spawning of iron golems. I need to keep the spawn proof. Um, and that is gonna be a huge building, huge, huge, huge. So I'd have to build like on the outer edge. Like this would be probably the. I want to put a castle up here at some point. That would be the. I think that iron farm would be even bigger than the castle. So what I'm gonna do instead, I am going to shift it down. I don't know how many blocks, probably at least 6. Shift down at least 6 blocks. Cover it up. I'll still build a farm on top of it, but the farm itself will be hidden. I need to build down deep enough to where iron golems aren't spawning on the surface. I think I have I don't know if you're I have like a platform above one of the wings. They will not spawn on top of that, and they will still spawn in that space. So I need to move wherever that is. That needs to be the new top. It could be even lower too, but like it can't be any higher than that. That gives me an idea. That I think then I was gonna use like kind of like a water. I could use like a dropper line, a dropper tower, but I might use a water elevator. I'm not sure. But to do that, I need to dig out the whole area underneath, which is gonna take a long time. But I have an efficiency 5 pick, and I have another star. I don't have the beacon yet technically because I haven't crafted it, but that's not an issue. But I didn't have blocks for the base, but now I do. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be the sugarcane farm, putting up that one, finishing up the trading hall, and then I can finally work on my creeper farm. And then after that, I can go raid a bastion, go netherite mining, get netherite armor, and well, that's really the last bit of gearing up I'll need to do, unless I want to make more tools. And I want the creeper for rockets and for TNT. That's literally all I want it for. But then I have it. I'm gonna put it near an ocean monument. There might even come a time where I make both of those look really nice, because I do want to do a guardian farm as well. That is gonna be a little further down the line, but I think those prismarine blocks can be really fun to build. And they're hard to get in en masse unless you're willing to like destroy temples. But doing that gets really annoying because of all the guardians. So why not just destroy one and get infinite? And if I really want to, I could turn it into an XP, or I could just make it items. I'm sure there's probably a way to have it like a switch where you could do one or the other. It might be like a dispenser with lava versus just like having a sword. The only thing is the thorns. I'd have to be careful about that. I would never AFK it. Or if I do, I need to set up a million beacons. Thankfully, I have the iron farm, to give me more beacon bases. However, I do not have a lot of beacons yet. Eventually, I want to do a wither one as well. I don't know. I've got a lot of plans. That's why I have the whole board over there of everything I want to build. So, if I have no idea what I want to do, I have a whole list of ideas. The hard part is I'm still really early on, I imagine, into this world. And a good chunk, oh, you don't need farms. But to go long term, you need a lot of farms. And I'm still at the point where I'm building a ton of them. I'm trying to make them look nice too, so I'm not just building farm after farm after farm after farm. There might come a time where if I do really big ones, like I know when people do witch farms, they have to do a whole perimeter. Oh, good luck. The most I would probably do for that is like carving, like making the walls look pretty. But eh. But I want that far away. If I'm gonna ever do like a massive farm, that's far away, out of sight, out of mind. Hmm. But I also like, as it goes right now, I don't ever have the idea of needing that much material. Like bamboo's terrible for building. I've barely used it on this build. I'm getting by with just like this little forest I have here. If I ever wanted to do like a ton of bamboo building, then maybe I might need one. Plus, I've never built a bamboo farm on scale too, so I'm kind of curious. What else? Um, I think this will be enough paper for me. There could be a time where I want like an absolutely mountainous amount. Same with cactus too. I do want to kind of do a cactus nearby, because I just like the green dye. That would be a pretty a lot smaller than this one. It might be. I might do another. I don't even know. I don't know. Anything on this island, I want to make it look nice. No ugly buildings allowed. Forever. Don't look at the iron farm. Please don't look at the iron farm. Ah. So the only thing I don't know what I want to do is I need to be able to crimp some lanterns in to just add some light. And I don't know if I want to add a lantern like on that beam because that's gonna I feel like that's gonna be pretty silly. Mm. If I had to say like a style I'm going for, I guess I'm going for more like the medieval English. I do. This is gonna be also way down the line. I fell in love with the I don't know if you've ever played like Assassin's Creed. I'm not like a huge fanboy, but I've played a good chunk of the games, and I fell in love with Unity. Like specifically just how its world looks, and I really want to do like a French style, like French Revolution era. Holy, that's gonna take so many resources and so much time, and it's way down the road. I'm just bringing it up just like if I wanted to build like buildings in a certain style, it'd probably be a good idea to like have a time I'm pulling from. What I'll probably mirror this on the top layer too. I think that'd be good. I'm gonna need so many fence gates. I might need to go get more spruce. I don't know how I use so much. You know what? I'm still not in a building. I need a little more break of building. We're gonna go chop down a couple of spruce trees. Even if I don't need, I think I definitely need more. Probably not a lot more, but it gives me time to refresh. We're at about the 2 hour mark, and I've learned that around 2 hours I need to Well, I don't know. That's acting like I was like actively playing for 2 hours. I don't know. I definitely was hitting my flow there for a little bit, but now I'm out of it. That's okay. Part of me wants to almost like I just don't have the time to do it, but part of me wants to watch a like whole stream of some of the other hardcore Minecraft people and see how they do it. If they're really just building for 8 hours straight, which I imagine is what most of these people are doing at that point, is you're building a ton of buildings come late game. One thing I do really miss, I'll just I'll keep invoking this. I played on a Vanilla Plus server, like literally right before starting this world. Vanilla Plus just being vanilla with a bunch of plugins. The two big ones were a plugin, I think if you don't know this one, I'm shocked, MCMMO, and then the other one was called Jobs Reborn. And in the Jobs Reborn, it was kind of similar to MCMMO, but you had to pick your job. And there, like, not everything had overlap. Like, there's alchemy on both sides, but then, like, the jobs had crafting and builder, whereas MCMMO has nothing relating to that. It's a lot more combat focused. And in the Jobs Reborn, relating to those jobs, if you got really high level in one of them, you could buy some pretty nice gear. That's how you got those efficiency 7 books that I was talking about earlier. But also, in the builder, near the end, or I think it was like the builder 100, 100 was the max, you get something called the Reacher, and it was a hoe, and it gave you +3 block interaction, and it was so nice for cutting down these really tall trees. 'Cause one of the things I am not a fan of in Minecraft is having to jump up, or not jump up, build up to get to the top of some of these trees. That's why, like, any of these big trees, I'm just gonna generally avoid. Too much effort. Oh. Got about 3 stacks on me now. I might chop down one more big tree, and then I'm satisfied. That should be enough for the build. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for the roof. I know I'm gonna use a mix of like lime terracotta and moss, I think. I don't know, I need other blocks that work with lime terracotta. Actually, let me look that up while I'm right here. Minecraft color palettes. Hmm. Let's see. I think I'm seeing concrete, which I don't really want to eat. I could use bamboo blocks there. Hmm. Ooh, can I just land right up here? Oh boy. I'm still gonna have to. I'm still gonna have to craft those fence gates, but this is a good start. Okay, these corners I'm gonna do vertical. I just don't know what else to do. I could do the like the special wood where if you combine four and you get three and it has the bark on all the sides, but it's still gonna look funky. I think I just gotta kind of own it and do vertical. I could do vertical all around. I don't know. Hot take. I feel like your stripping and your halving speed should match your run speed. I don't know why it doesn't. 'Kay, hope this is enough. And I might what's probably gonna happen is I'm just gonna break these up and I don't think I'm gonna end up using all of these. That's okay. Ooh, oh, I can't place them because they make you go up a block. Ah, one second. I'm leaving that log there just so I can get up. I know, yes, I just put more staircase. Ah. I probably will at some point when I start doing the roof. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the roof. I might do like a curve. I don't know if I have a building that really has that. Like maybe something like that, but maybe more curved? I don't know. I don't know. Medieval buildings tend to use a lot of A-frames. I don't want A-frames on every single building. The nice part is because these are open, they're complete. Like you can just walk through the entire block, so I can just. Yay! Wait. Oh no. Oh, I forgot they open directionally. Oh, this is gonna be so annoying. Oh, I didn't think about that at all. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like this should be okay. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm sorry for that, by the way. I don't know why my teeth do that. I feel like this should be opening that way. Am I crazy? Actually, I've got an idea. It should be open. Oops. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and close all these. I have to close them and reopen them the other way. Oh, why did I fall? Ugh.
Uh, uh.
No. Ah. You know what I could do? I couldn't really do it there, but I could have done it here. I could just go down. I mean, I could do it down there, just being more annoying. Ah, building. This is gonna be the most upsetting part. I'm gonna look at this from a distance. I'm like, damn, this looks really stupid, and I'm gonna tear down the entire thing, and then all this effort. Okay, let me try. It's just so much better. Here we go. It looks a little silly because there's nothing above it. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. This is so blank. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's rough. I don't think there's any way I can split this to where all the walls are gonna be at the same distance. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Let's see. Uh, yeah, see, I'm stuck with 2 in the middle. Which I could do with like a really thin strip. I'm gonna do that. I need to shrink these. They look so strange being as big as they are. Can I not count? 1, 2, 3. Mm, there's just not much I can do though. It's either I do it like that, or I do it with a 2 block gap on the outside, and then I have a 4 in the middle. Hmm. So I need spruce. I need spruce stairs. I need spruce trapdoors. I need spruce slabs. I need spruce everything. I don't know. I'm probably not going to use that many of either of these because I feel like I need a lot more verticality. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, it's just so. Oh, this is gonna look so weird.
Ugh. Ugh.
What if I change those blocks for stairs? That might be better.
Ugh. Ugh. I don't like it.
I don't know. I don't hate it. I don't know. Why does Minecraft hate vertical slabs? What if I flip the way the stairs are facing? I think that's what I wanted to do, and I just put them wrong. I don't know if that'll help a bunch, but I like that a little more. I just I don't know what to do about that part. That's just so rough. Like even if I use trapdoors, I'm gonna run into a very similar issue. I might use Hello. Stuck? Guy's stuck. Oh, he's completely stuck. Well, you can stay there. And I think these have to be shelves because the trapdoors are just too thin. If I do anything else other than shelves. Obviously a block. I can't do a block. I don't know what's causing all these zombies to show up here. That helps. Makes it look a little less weird. Is that a leader? I had sharpness 5 on axe. Took 2 hits. Actually, no, that makes sense. Maybe. I don't know. Hmm. I could just own it. It looks weird. It could just look weird, and I own it, and I'm like, you know what? I move forward. I don't. I'm genuinely out of ideas on how to make that look better. She'd a block right. If I had a block right in the middle, oh, I can't. I can't have stairs like that either. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna have that one face that way. I'm gonna try not to have two. I think if I have them facing the same way, it'd look weird. So I'm gonna have another one going like that. Okay, I need a lot more shelves. Actually, not really. I don't know about the front and the back, but I think I have the right amount of shelves. Only thing I might need. Let's see. That takes 4 stairs, 4 trapdoors, and 2 shelves. I should have enough. Thank you. Hmm. I don't know. Given what I can do, I don't think it's terrible. It just looks very funky. This whole building looks funky. I feel like I've gone through the 5 stages of grief while building this. And now I'm like cycling back through them. Oh. Wait, why can I? I can't. and I gotta do that to that. Oh no. Get me out of here. Thank you. Okay, I think I'm satisfied with the walls. I need to do the roof. Actually, I haven't even. Uh, I'm. Oh no. Oh no. I might just leave that wall. Not worry. This, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna round it out a little. I don't know if there's a reason to punch into. No, not really. Oops. Well, there goes that. Well, it's a good way to check to make sure that's working. It is. Hmm. I'll check something. Funny. Let's make some more. Doesn't care. Walks everywhere. Hello. Hello, friends. Can I make them shoot each other? Probably not. And they all have. I think 3 of them have enchanted crossbows, or at least 2 of them do. Dang. Level 1, too? That's cool. God, there's so much stuff everywhere, man. Mm. I do like the ability to see inside and watch the sugarcane grow. If you're lucky, you might even watch it get harvested. I might need to put in some more observers. I've only put in 4 in each layer, and there's like 10? I think units. There's 40 total. I'm only using 6 observers. I don't know. It doesn't change the rates that much. I don't think. I lose a little potential, but eh.
Eh.
I think I'm just being too much of a hater. I don't think this build's that bad. What do I want to do for the top part? Let me figure out what I want to do for the roof. Looks up references. Sorry. I don't know. A-frames are really common. This could just be an A-frame. We have two kinds of A-frames. You have like the slab A-frame, and then you have the stair A-frame. There's also like the fantasy A-frame, which like does like a stair and then a block and stair and then a stair and a block. That's gonna be way too tall. Especially for how wide this building is. Holy moly. Jeez. I found someone's painting of like a medieval city. Really expensive. Well, no. Really well put together. And I'm just trying to look at as like many references as I can for like what people do for roofs. A-frame is so common. I do see like one building. I don't know what to call this kind of roof. Like it's almost like trapezoidal, but it also comes in towards the top. I That might be a little more complicated than what I want to do. I think this building's already been a lot. English medieval versus French medieval buildings. I might be building a French one actually, like blending their influences. Oh my gosh, I think I'm going more French. Hmm. I think I'm going more French. Oh no. I was going, I meant no. No, I think going more French. Oh. It's okay. Not like the French exist in Minecraft anyway, or the English. They can't judge me. English medieval house. I was never. I don't know. They look kind of similar. I think my favorite thing about looking at some of these houses is you look at them and some of them are just so wonky. Like they're not even built straight. Well, actually, no, that's improper. They've probably just been around for so long they've just started slanting, but it looks so goofy. I am not doing that in my building. No. Actually, those beams are painted on. The house, okay. No, I'm looking at a different house from the one I was looking at before. Oh, are those painted on? The windows look right. Wait. I don't know. I'm just getting absorbed. They're all just A-frames. I don't know. It's not like there's anything wrong with building an A-frame. Mm, sorry for being paused for so long. I don't know. I don't. It's not like I have to do an A-frame if it really bothers me that much. It's not like I have to do it. Hmm. I'm just gonna do an A-frame. I definitely don't want to do like too. Ooh, actually no, it'll be fine. A-frames on even is a little strange, but it's actually not that bad, I feel. Well, also, I'm saying A-frame, but that's literally just gonna be the frame. I plan to try to use. I don't know how I'm gonna do slabs. I really want to make it green. And the only blocks I have to do that are moss, and lime terracotta, which is fine. But I don't know. Like, let me look at the Minecraft green slabs. The only thing I can remotely think of is oxidized copper. That block. Oh, it's mossy bricks. Hmm. Yeah. I know. Seeing a picture of someone using turtles for slabs. Oh, that's horrible. Evil, not bad. Doesn't look that terrible. So if I really wanted lime slabs, it seems like my only option would be like partially oxidized coppers. Ugh. Like the third stage. I don't know what they're actually called. I think they're also gonna. I might do a flatter roof then, like a flatter A-frame, and that'll let me get away with using my green blocks. I need to get more moss actually. Okay, to do that. Oh, what's the preferred? What is the preferred tool? Is it a hoe? Of a hoe. I have to craft a hoe. Poo. there no way to obtain a hoe other than crafting? No, in ancients, I am not going to an ancient. Minecraft Moss preferred tool. Hose. Oop. I'm just gonna have to waste 2 diamonds. Gonna have to deal with it. I don't even know if I'm gonna insta-mine it. I don't know if a hoe with no efficiency can insta-mine. If it can't, I'm gonna feel so peeved. I'm gonna waste so much time and resources making this hoe. Coming over here, putting down the moss. Because I just need to get more. How am I using my... Ooh. Hello. Oh, thank God it's instant. I'm gonna need a pretty healthy amount, like at least a couple of stacks. Happy it's instant. I need jump blocks that I do not need you. I do not need you. I do not need... I'm gonna have to keep you because I'm gonna make... Oh, it says hi. Hi. I actually it says 14, comma 4. Hmm. Okay, all this together. If I'm gonna mix it with the terracotta, I hope I'm gonna have to craft more terracotta. That's okay. I could try using some of this moss carpet, but it's just not gonna give me a huge... Not really gonna give me what I want. Hmm. I need lime terracotta. Lime dye with butter. I could do. I don't know if it'd look good. If I use a bunch of these azalea bushes. Maybe. No, I think they go up to a full block. I wouldn't do it anyways, but it's a funny idea. I'm gonna... I'll do the frame after. I want to see... I want to work with the blocks first. I'm literally trying to, like, back and forth, back and forth. Oh no! So I think I'm gonna want the frame coming out one more block from the logs. I'll do splotches of each. What I really want to avoid is just doing like literally just completely randomized. That just looks really. Try to do patches of each. So there's gonna be a slab down here. Oh shoot! I think I break that so fast. Slab down there. I'm up here. I think I gotta up one, and then that one's gonna be two. Hello. Oh, I'm gonna so much more terracotta. Not a ton more. Healthy amount. Like something like that. I'm not even gonna see this anywhere from other than the top. I'm just gonna own it. I just need to own it. I just need to own it. I need to stop trusting and build. Yes. I'm also, I think I said earlier, I burned my mouth yesterday. It just feels weird in my mouth. Ugh. Ugh. I'm just gonna go. No, I'll keep building until I run out. I'm gonna fly up real quick. Get a look at a distance. You can't even really tell. See, they're like a little different shades. I will say I'm a little sad the usual crowd didn't show up. Can't expect them to show up all the time. They got stuff to do. I got Minecraft. And living at large, aren't I? Shoot. I'm kind of stuck in here. I have a good way out. Oh, shoot. Have that hole for now. I'll fix that later, I swear. I don't know where I'm hearing a baby zombie. Don't tell me they're in the farm. There's light in there. There better not be a... Oh. That baby zombie might actually be inside. Seems like he... Now, if he was up there, he would drop, wouldn't he? Be on the rail. Not on the rail. No, they're desynced forever. No. You really in the farm? You know I lit it up. Using the top side? Or is he underneath?
Ugh.
Losing my mind. What? What is this? Oh, I remember. It was the flowing water, and I never lit it up. There we go. No more problems. Hmm. Well, I'm already down here. I need to make more ter That means I need to make green dye so I can make more lime dye. Let's go get some more cactus. I think another stack should be plenty. I've still got some left. I didn't even originally craft a whole stack. If it really comes down to it, I can use more moss. But I don't think I can get away with just not. I think I need at least one more stack. Ugh. Okay, I am gonna go use the bathroom really quickly while this is smelting. I'm not gonna leave it paused. I'm gonna go upstairs so I can't get jumped. I will be back in like a minute or two. Oh, I've kept my adoring fan waiting. You'll have to forgive me. Check something. That's over. Man, I'm so behind. Wait. Okay, there you go. Done? Alright. Here we go. Oh, I only really needed 4. I'm sorry, I'm so curious about things. I need to keep researching. I'm just gonna fly up. I don't care anymore. Ah, I want to be free. I can't even. I don't even get the energy in me to sing. Dude, I don't even know the lyrics. Oh, even the lyrics. I just know like the one line. The I want to break free. I don't know how it goes after that. I feel like I have this backwards. I should be doing like splotches of the terracotta. I feel like that would save me so much more terracotta. Okay. So I think I built right on top of this. Doesn't really matter the pattern I do here. I don't think they stretch that long. Itchy ear. I do need to. I think I should be fine. I'm gonna get it close material wise, but okay. We're gonna do pinch off this one, and I'm gonna have this one also be pinched off. Not gonna meet. Second. Was not the right button. Uh-oh. Good enough. Okay, I want to do like a tiny little splotch right here of moss. In fact, I'm gonna just do it right here. Okay. Be simple for that. Okay. I do wish I had slabs, but there's not much I can do about that. The only thing now is I need to three more things I need to do. I need to make that wall, finish going up. I need to do the trim. Probably, oh, I should have done those lines before. I need to add some kind of line there. Oh, I still haven't even done the, oh no. I still haven't even done the front of the shop. It's not going to be big. It should not take long. Just gonna dump all this. I need empty inventory, empty head. Literally proportional. I don't know. I haven't even streamed that long. I think I've done like 5 hours total. do need. I'm not stopping streaming until I finish this, though. That is a fact. I just don't know if I want to do. I could reintroduce. Oh, I could do that. I could reintroduce the stone bricks. I'd make a ton of stone slabs. Oh, sorry. This is why you watch my streams. It's because I blow hot air into my mic. I pretend like it's content. I need more. Oh, I need to fish. I need to fill that in too. Stop being a bum. I kind of regret eating that pizza yesterday because if I didn't, well, I don't know. If I didn't do that, I would have able to have garlic chicken. Oh, hello. Oh, no, I put that in. Yes. Okay. So I want the. What do I want to do here? I think this is gonna be like that. Oh, I don't even know if I like that. I'm owning it. Okay, I'm owning it. I just don't know if I want to. Oh, I don't know what I'd want to change. That would make this frame really big, but then I don't want to show off the moss underneath. I think I just own it. It's okay. The only thing is, I don't know if I want to do slabs like more down because these are all too thick, right? I don't know if I want to be too thick the whole way around. I bet I get someone to show up and sell me art. Oh no. I'm just gonna own it. Kind of annoying have to pause. That's okay. Okay. Oops. Oh, not there. Not there. Well, Ugh. Sorry, I heard something. I kind of wish you could. I know. I wish there was a way to craft these back into blocks. On me for making too many. Did I mess it up? No, I didn't. Ugh. I'm just gonna do something about these guys. They need a BTFO. Hit me with my own stone. Thank you. I need to tear this down. By the way, I'm gonna have to come back up and do those. Oh, I'm I have to come back up and do those. Do the little diagonals, but that's okay. That's not a big issue. I don't know. I guess I'm spoiled in that I have people I know will show up. Maybe not all the time, but pretty regularly. I imagine given both how long I've been streaming, which I'm not talking like, more about the length, not about the. I'm phrasing that poorly. I've not been streaming long. That's what I'm trying to hit at. I don't know. Who cares? Who wants to hear that? No one wants to hear that. Well, wah, wah, wah. Ah. Hmm. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't like how thick that looks. I don't mind it from the side. What I'm gonna do is those middle parts, I'm gonna just have them be one slab. The bottom part. Look a little better. Yeah, switch these stairs. I'm almost done. There's like two. There's like three more things I gotta do. Trying a bunch of new stuff, and it is an experience. I'll tell you what. I need to bring that all the way up. I need to add a couple stripes to those parts, but I'm not sure how I want to do that yet. Then I need to bring out the front. It's an actual shop front and not just like a building. Dirt. I need dirt. Really just any building block, but I love dirt. I had dirt. Why'd I? Blah. Just need to be able to get up. I'm leaving that hole open in case I somehow get stuck inside again. Oh, my head.
Ah.
Do this and not care. You know, the only benefit about using whole blocks for the roof is I don't have to do any like weird slab malarkey and making the all meat. I am a fan of that. Oh, I didn't get that. Sneaky little slab. I assume that's some sort of grass used for the roof. How do you get the texture to cover every side? It's not grass, it's a block called moss. It was added with Caves and Cliffs. Looks a little different to grass. People actually like, if you, people like sprinkling it in grass because it looks pretty similar, but it's not the exact same. It might be like the same texture, just like color slightly different. Sure. And I'm just doing that just so the roof isn't all one color. You can't really tell much. You can do the back side. Let's break this. Probably don't need to get. I wouldn't mind. Oh no. Here we go. Getting up to those is gonna be. Ah, I can't do Neos. Oh, let's go. I'm gonna have to do another one and up a block. Ah, I could. No, I'm just. No, no, nope, 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 nope. Ah, I have to. This is what I get for being aggressive. Something I have to be a little careful of is those I think might be spawning platforms for hostile mobs. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I might just ignore it. I think I need one more panel there. That looks kind of silly without anything extra. I have an idea. I need fences. How many? Six. Do you ever use redstone lamps in my? Sometimes. I had the underground base I built in the last server. I did actually use this a little bit for light. I like them a lot. I have. I'm pretty warm to them, but it really does depend on the build. I don't know where I'd use them here on the outside. They would fit the medieval feel pretty well, I think. I'm gonna make a bunch. I don't care. I don't know. Right now, I don't have a bunch of glowstone, so I kind of don't want to bother. Yes, I could go get more, but the amount of resources I've gone and gotten for this building, I'm satisfied. While I'm up here, I should probably do that. Where are they? Stairs, the shelves, and trapdoor. This is going to be very funky. Why is it so vertical? You think about that. I don't know if I want to start with these. Ugh. I don't know what I'm. There we go. I just put a block here? Probably gonna have. I feel about is. Can I get a? That feels really thick. I don't want to just leave those blank. I feel like if I leave those blank, it's gonna be. I am just gonna own it. It's okay. Okay. Gotta do a Neo. Oh. I just build around. I I never claimed to be good at Minecraft parkour. Ah. I'm building around. Okay, so I need to match it with match. I think it was. It's gonna be match. Match. Regular stair.
Ah.
Okay, I have an idea. It's gonna be a little pricey. Might look a little better. No, it's already so thick. It does not need that. It's okay if you can see the side of it. Okay. Just gonna repeat that in the back. Ah. I think same with all that. I like as well. I have the. Okay. Guess we sleep in. I'm hearing things. Alright. I'll do this first. Forgot about Phantoms. Personally, don't think position. Um, I mean, that's. I think most people pretty much agree. I'm not crazy, but I don't. All they really do is force you to sleep. I know you can make the potions a slow falling, and you can repair your elytra. There's other ways to do that. I think having a mechanic that forces you to play like slightly easier is. I guess it doesn't really force you, but like you could just not care about the phantoms, but they're part of the game now. You do. Okay, this one is gonna be match. Nothing else. I'm at least getting quicker at building it. Oh, okay. Getting around. I'll just need to fill her up. If anything else, at this point, they're kind of just like an in-game timer, which tells me how long it's been since I've last slept. As long as you like if you have any block over your head, they won't spawn, or at the very least, they won't pursue you. I feel like I'm missing something on that. A singular. Ah, hello. Actually, I guess I just need to go. Okay. Bombs can be a little bland, but I don't want too much going on. It is a building. Give it that. I still need the storefront. You don't mind me asking how long have you been working? About since the building itself, about the start of the stream. I did have to go out and gather some resources pretty often. I don't know, I'm a very slow builder. It's also I'm just like I haven't built much. I imagine the more you build, the faster you build. And I usually don't workshop stuff in creative, so I have to play around a lot in survival, and that takes a while. So about 3.5 hours. Like I said, for a while I was definitely just looking at stuff. I'll loosely say like 2.5 hours of just building. 2 to 2.5. Doesn't feel like it. I don't know. I also built like very incrementally. Like I started with the stone, and then I did birch, and then I tore down the birch in the corners, and then eh. Looking around for what I want to do for the probably gonna keep it pretty simple. Like just certainly very thankful for Schematica and similar mods that just allow you to build in creative and auto single player stuff. No, that's fair. And like if I really wanted to, I have access. Well, I could just download Lightmatica. I don't know. I might do that at some point. It's just whatever. Okay, I would either have to like prep that in advance. I'd either have to prep those models in advance, and I might do that for like I have a creeper farm in my mind, and I think there is a Lightmatica schematic for it. But I'd either have to prep them in advance and then not stream that, or stream that and then just take away from the Minecraft hardcore. Like half of my Minecraft hardcore stream would be playing things out and create. I don't know. I'm open to change that, but we'll see. Blocks over what? This can be more slabby. I don't know if I just want to do wood or any more lime terracotta. Not much. That's not what I want. Ooh, that seems really high. Always up to you. To be fair, I feel like it's fine spending more time doing things like this in a single-player vanilla server anyway, since it'll probably be one of the primary goals on for you, rather than developing tech progressing in a mod. I don't know. I also think it's the scale. Like, maybe for like a much bigger one, I might plan it out. This isn't that big, I don't think, relatively. We'll see. I might try both and see which I like more. I also think, too, as I keep going more and more, I'll get like a better identity of what I want things to look like. That looks silly. I don't know, because it's supposed to be like connecting to that. Maybe, I don't know. I might leave it. Feels silly on this side, but has an idea. That feels better. I might switch those corners out for logs, too. Feels a little... Gee. Not empty, but it just feels weird having them go directly into the tarp. Or more. Oop. I assume whatever plugin schematic works here, it works by placing holograms down. You have to place the correct block on. Yes. If you're doing it in creative, you could just copy and paste the complete build, but in vanilla, you just place the hologram and you fill it in. I truthfully, another reason why I don't bother, why I haven't done that, is also I just don't have much experience with it. I think I tried it once and I got really confused, so I didn't bother. Do do this. Oh, it's just kind of hanging really weirdly. I think that feels. You do. Poo. Oh, stuff is so gonna spawn up there. You can already see it happening. I don't love placing lanterns there will be enough. I don't know if it'll reach up there. Up here is also hazard. What I could do, a lot of blocks. I could carpet it. Well, okay, if I carpet it, I'm just gonna cover up the texture. It's all just a waste. ecstatic about it, but it's a couple. See if they reach. Make sure there is not a. Here's the light level. I feel like they moved. Okay. I feel like they moved everything. I wish there was like a version of end rods that wasn't just like white and purple. Does light go through carpets? Just curious. No, what it is carpets prevent spawning. So I could keep it dark without having to light it up. It would cover up the texture, and then what's the point? Bothering with all. There's a couple ways to prevent spawning. Like I don't know if you've seen the iron farm, but I use a bunch of path blocks. Also, that prevents iron golem spawning is a little different, but that also prevents hostile mob spawning. This should be yeah, 5. That's fine. I know they changed mob lighting rules to where I think it's down to 1. As if it's 1 or less, then it'll spawn. I know it used to be 7. So if I fly over to the iron farm, there's some conditions where iron golems can't spawn. Like I think they will spawn on carpet. Actually, no, I don't think they spawn on carpets. Still, obviously that would be a ton of carpets to make, so I can't really get away with that. But I think obviously they spawn on water. Otherwise, this farm wouldn't work. I don't know what else you. I think they'd spawn through string. I'm not sure about everything. Okay, I'm satisfied. Oh boy. Work too. If I really need more storage, I'm gonna go take it down. I might have like a trapdoor or something. This I shouldn't ever need single double chest. But grammatically, that's confusing. You know what I mean. Yeah, I managed to find a mesa biome. Yes, I did. There's a whole bunch of hot biomes in that direction. Desert, mesa. There's a huge mesa too. Huge desert, huge mesa, jungle. I even found some mangrove too. The only tree type now that I don't have is cherry. Strangely enough, I feel like usually I always end up finding a ton of cherry wood. Not that I'm like in a rush, but that's how I was able to use some terracotta on the. I used that's lime terracotta with moss. One of I don't even know how many. Ah, sugar cane. Is paper farm. Got a lot to do. But one thing off the list. Okay. I know you just showed up, but literally all my plan today was to just go ahead and do that. Plus, I am starving. So, I'm gonna head out, and I will be back tomorrow.